Alright, looks like we are good to go. And let me get into the game first before I mention something. Probably see the new ship up there as well. I'm sure you can barely see it here, but there's a good reason for that.
Kai Opaka.
But as I was saying, don't worry. As I say, there's a good reason for that. I cleared off the. Oh, hold on. Let me spend my points here. Yeah. What do I want? No. Let's go with range. Let's go with range damage. So, I got my vent campaign. I got all my things, and it turns out that sure enough, these two ships here, the Premonition and the Achilles, are not for sale with the current. Oh my God, the two things out of the store for the time being. I think what I'm going to do is hold on to those and see if maybe later on down the line that they'll do this. But it did come with a premium ship coupon, and it also came with a bunch of Lobi crystals. With the Lobi crystals, I brought this Vengeance Dreadnaught from Star Trek Into Darkness. Granted, I know most people aren't too fond of that movie, but I did like the ship. Let me go into my events. We do have a thing here. I'm just going to. Even though I've done it for today, mainly because it was to get the last of the event rewards.
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time is a factor. Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled by the Herc. Give them a power boost to bring them back online. Be wary. Herc scouts are searching the system for easy prey. Work quickly. The main Herc force will be here soon.
Understood. There you can see it better. You can kind of see it better when we're in the system instead of out on the sector map. Because on the sector map, yeah, it was pretty damn. On the sector map, it was pretty damn dark. Basically, to go along with how it looked like in that particular movie. But unfortunately, as I mentioned, yeah, the Premonition, the Achilles and the Premonition, not up for grabs with those coupons. Oh, yeah, I hope I go to full impulse. Still have some of my Tholian stuff on the ship, but not a whole lot. Right. There is my whoop. All right, let's bring this over here. Trying to remember where the hell I moved the turn thing, because this thing does not turn that fast. It does not turn that fast. It's also got its little attack drones. Oh.
Satellite is back online. We launch tractor mines. Well done.
That was weird. I'm not entirely sure why he didn't mention that. Not entirely sure why he didn't mention that during the before all this started. Grab all the things. Drones going. Very nice. Very good.
The last of the refugee ships are ready. Protect them from the Herc as they leave the planet.
Alright.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Alright. Trekkin mine. Get the Trekkin mines going. Deploy more things over here. So we got 2 ships over here guarding the thing, Light in this Klingon ship. Apparently there's a vault core floating around here too. which is kind of weird. Yeah, as soon as they just come in, they just get.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
As soon as they come in, they just get obliterated.
Herc ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Herc Dreadnaught on center. Careful.
Alright. Come over here and see if we can find where this Dreadnaught is. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that was it. There are ships over here, so alright, that takes care of that. I don't think that's going to be too much. I don't think that's going to be too much trouble right there. Although this ship's a little bit, that ship's a little bit damaged. That ship's just a little bit damaged. Let's get these Trekkin runs going.
spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Trying to go to full impulse. Trying to go to full impulse. Not exactly working. I don't think that's going to be too much trouble seeing how. I don't think there's going to be too much trouble seeing how there's ships hanging around here. I should not have used that because, of course, my ship base wasn't in need of repair. Yeah, don't worry, you're already there. Get those tractor mines. Get those tractor mines going.
Get over there.
Alright, need to take care of this one right here. Mines active. Almost got the rest of the ships. Oh, whoops. Alright. Take the gamma rewards, and warp out. or just sit there.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Herc. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Herc, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens.
Alright. Prisoner outfit, and a couple Polaron weapons, and for.
Something else on your mind?
Alright, let me check things first. Ah, of course. But yeah, for some reason I just got like a ton of Lobi crystals. For some reason I had some from the start, but of course this thing, this big event gave me like a shit ton more. Okay, I think that we're good. I think that we are good. You can see the thing. You can see the ship when you're actually closer to it. But given the fact that it's just black, painted black, it's kind of hard to see in space. But yeah, unfortunately, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the two tickets, the two 100% discount do not work on the ships that I wanted. Maybe I think I'll keep them. I'll keep them. See, maybe if they maybe when the Heritage Bundle actually leaves the new section, maybe they'll become available. I don't know. I can only hope.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
This should be interesting.
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Great. Helm, take us to scanning range. So you can see it more. Yeah, you can see it more here than in the sector map.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Mars O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
Interesting. Tell me more.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Acknowledged. Alright.
Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Alright. Let's get closer here.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Alright. Get that one going. And that one.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window.
Alright, bring us into transport range, Helm.
We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry.
Agreed.
All right. The doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
Alright. Go. Alright, down we go. Yeah, as for this, once I get this, I know exactly which ship I want to put it on. I know exactly which ship I want to put that on. My gamma recruit, whom I kind of haven't used in a while, but yeah, I need to actually get back into that too.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Till we provide the cure.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
Let's find out. Alright, let me just get that going.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
Yeah, surprise. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Alright.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Good to know. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Immortal Herc. Oh, they're behind us. Okay, there's some weird noise going on right there. Trying to use the thing. Can't tell if I actually. Can't tell if I
Here
actually.
to help. Keep fighting.
Hey, all right. Let me grab the thing. Oh, over here.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
Amazing. That was a mortal wound.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you.
She has?
Yes. She's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
Won't be necessary. Lead on. Alright.
The Kai's waiting for you. In the temple ahead.
Alright. And over here. Oh.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that...
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis.
Hey. Alright.
As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, We'll start right away.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Understood. Alright. Go here.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Null behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
Can now. Make the most of it.
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, over here.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
We're all on the same side here. Right here.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny, I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
Not really. Most people are.
When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
You're welcome. Just leaves one more.
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions. The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
Let's hope that good fortune continues.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai Opaka, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
Knowledge, Doctor. Alright, up here.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
And yours, Eminence.
Those things are attacking!
Oh.
Defend yourselves!
Going down! Medic! Someone help him!
Oh, hold on. Let me grab the, let me grab the thing. There we go.
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
I see.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his path will join the prophets in the celestial temple.
My condolences, Eminence. Right. Clear transport window for us. What's the new evac plan? Understood. Keep me updated.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
Acknowledge. Good luck, Eminence. Alright. Let's go out. More of them over this way. A lot more of them. And I'm pretty sure they're all down. Pretty sure they're all down here. Right. I think I kind of wasted that on a minor enemy. Big one right here is pretty damn annoying.
Everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna start the thing here. There we go. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. That one. And right over here. Okay, beat him up. Of course, this is where the ships come in, and where we have to hack the satellites in order to get them on our side. Yeah, hopefully. I hope once the heritage bundle actually leaves the news section, I'll be able to use the coupons on the ship. I don't know if that's how it's. Okay. Are we still tempted to hack the satellites? Make it happen quickly. Set the damn trip beam. Well, damn. Well, damn. Intel. Got some turrets set up there. Uh-oh. Okay, make it happen.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in.
Alright. Let me see if I can find... I see what the hell I have to buy. My
Just in time. Here they come.
Ah, a little bit too close here. Grab all the thing. I said, let's see if I can grab all the things, please. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too much. I don't think this is going to be too much trouble. Satellites are actually pretty damn big help. Although I should put the drones on attack mode. Forward shield kind of down. Rear shield down too. Everything's real down here. Swarmers are atrocious. There we go. Everything destroyed.
Right, looks like the Herc have had enough for now. Let's get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
Agreed. Transporter control, energize.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Indeed.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Alright, and departments.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Don't mind my hard-ass ship to see. My ship.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
My dark ass ship.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this, but we'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Herc and anyone else who would destroy the home of the prophets. The best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see me. Thank you again for helping me bring Opaka home. I owe you one.
Alright. Let's see. Expose. But these are exposed weapons. I'll go with the stun pistol.
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
Criticom's code. Polaroid weapons. Alright, more Polaroid weapons. Speaking of which, let me attach that. I can remember where the hell it's at. I don't remember which one. Don't remember which one what it was. I also need to see. Okay. I have a lot of things in my inventory that I need to clear out. Yeah, this ship is a lot easier to see when you're up close to it, but far away, not so much.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosi homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however.
Who are the Dosi?
The Dosi recently joined the Dominion after many years of independence. Their aggressive fondness for commerce can be troublesome, but they've managed to prove their worth to the Founders. Work on this planet was a joint project with the Karemans, and the Dominion built a station here to provide oversight.
Understood.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Victory is life!
I feel like I'm, for some reason, stuck. Just ran right into Garrett's ship. There we go. There we go.
can see you're a handy person to have around. And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Very well, Counselor. Oh. Alright, scan.
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, and several components used in the production of Ketracel White. How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc inbound.
Battle stations.
They're going for the station.
I need to see if
What are they after? We should scan the station once we're done with these Herc. The station is a basic resource transport hub, not exceptionally old. No life signs on sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc.
I don't think the answers we're looking for are here.
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look.
I'll check.
Looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Yeah, typical.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
Let's go. We're going to warp right to the planet. Oh, never mind. We're going to use the transwarp. We're going to use the transwarp.
Where did all these ships come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move on.
What's going on here?
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Garrick, the Dominion flagship is hailing us.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself.
I should ask you the same question.
What you could do and should do are separate matters, Solid. You would be wise to learn the difference. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it.
You have more fleets than Odo reported.
Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you. How unfortunate.
We wish to aid the Karimans.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karima.
Indeed.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
So, business as usual.
Exactly, Captain.
Yep, not surprised. Maybe Kelvin swarming. Your Trekkin is pretty damn annoying, what can I say? Behind me. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. Hurt ship's taken care of. Keep trying.
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Kareman hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
I'll send them a new frequency. Alright. Let's go.
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped!
Jem'Hadar fired on you. Odo, your thoughts?
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
We'll play it your way for now.
I wonder. Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
We'll scan for Quark. Alright, and scan. Can we heal them?
Took you long enough. Is Garrick with you? Tell him. Got the package, so he better get here fast if he wants to go in peace. Running out of time here. The herd are closing in. Get me now! Or Odo's lifelong wish will finally come true.
We're coming, Quark.
We need to get Quark out quickly before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together while Captain Kira and the Ambassador cover our ships in orbit. We'll have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him.
I'm ready. Alright. Bring the pattern enhancers again. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that tier 6 premium ship because I do have somebody I kind of want to decide to use it on. I still have crystals too. I still have Lobi crystals too. So if I want to use those, and I have a ton of them, because the Lobi store ships are actually a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be.
We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way.
Let's go, Counselor.
Shall we? Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in. How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look. Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my senses. Ah, more wood. Seems clearly the right way.
Alright. Takes care of them.
My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Kremen security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that commodity. There are a number of Kremen life signs nearby, however. One of them might be able to help us reach Quark.
Understood. And not surprised, there's a bunch of marks indicating enemies in these areas too. There we go.
Am I glad to see you? Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Kremen Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security?
No, we're looking for Ferengi.
That'd be Quark then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of anyway. He's in a secure vault not far from here with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
Very well. Alright.
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Alright, let me get that this way. There we go.
That was it. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so thanks, whoever you are. You're not police or military. Kremen military, anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell?
We're looking for Fringy.
Oh, him. Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life. Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set.
Got it. One more group of Kremens to save. One group of Kremens to save, and that should be it.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
Not surprised.
That's waiting here. The outer world is still a mess.
That shield they have with that thing that nullifies my attack abilities. Alright. Group right here. Actually, I think that was probably the easiest group right there. Take the things.
Thanks for the timely rescue. I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later.
Excuse me?
Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here?
We're looking for a Ferengi named Quark.
Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
You've helped everyone else. Let's go get Quark. Alright. Got everyone else, so we can get to where Quark is.
Alright, I'll wait for you here. Try not to die, okay? And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful. We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross. Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You'd better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Let's move. That would be Quark, alright. Alright, almost. Yes. Got the big one right there. Grab the thing. Hey!
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
Just...
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well deserved.
You're welcome.
And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that. I don't want to know. What I do know is that you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
Calm down, Quark. You're safe now.
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bekelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it.
In what way?
Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
That's unexpected. They need allies. Acknowledged. Okay, so pattern enhancers here.
The Herc are leaving. For now.
And there we go.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired.
What is it exactly?
I have my suspicions, of course. Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together.
Very well.
Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
Alright. And speed up.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema. Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kremen military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Kremens didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor? When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices call the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk. You have to understand that.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say, founder?
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea. I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time.
And Karima?
Karima was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know. I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
We'll see. There's a lot to consider.
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
For everyone involved, remember that.
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
Excuse me.
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a founder, after all.
Hello?
Serve the founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken. This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
Apologies.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this. For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later.
Indeed. Alright, and be on. I gotta change the rest of the crew over to the TOS movie uniform sometime.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
Alright. And I want the weapon.
Be seeing you.
And with that, that's where you're gonna bring up the next mission, aren't you?
Odo's found something intriguing.
Yes, you are. But I ain't gonna do that right now. Oh, how the hell did this... Like, how the hell did this happen? Seriously. Okay. Alright, well, what the hell ever. Hey, very nice. Very nice. Alright. As I was saying, that is where I need to leave off for right now. So, do me a favor for it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me out my channel out quite a bit. So, I'm done for tonight. So, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time.